Hello, welcome back. So today we'll be doing a lot of things. So as you can see, we're in the Amber Hollow, where we can find the blacksmith tools needed for the bronze bars. They're actually pretty easy to find because over here you see this is the Shroud route where you destroy it. By the way, search all of the locations around here because there will be a lot of notes. For example, there will be a lot of notes over here. There will be a note over here on the grave as well. So you can search more things. Well, I guess we can also do this. Oh, no treasure. So yeah, let's get back to our business. Those notes, I think they'll give you a quest or at least some experience. So that's the Shroud route, and over here it will be this thingy. And this is the bridge you can cross. And to be honest, you can just slide down over here, but be careful. Because sometimes you'll miss it and fall down into the mycelium water. Hey. See? Easy as pie. Anyway, they are here. To get back up, you can probably just use some, science. Or you can just use the door over here. Which will lead you straight out. It's actually a lot harder to find the entrance than to slide down like that. Okay, and then you have to go like this. Meeting tools. What? So this guy always has the provisional site? I think it always has, because I always found it over here. I guess you can see what's up over there, but usually you want to escape through here. Yeah, you can probably just jump out of the place at this point. Yeah, the developers have a lot of bad jokes like this where you just attack something, it explodes and you die. Nope, no thank you. So you come out of this place over here. Which to be honest, not much else to see over here, so we can leave the area. But yeah, that's the only thing you have to do. Just make sure you read all of the things, because it's an experience. It's good experience. Harry Potter wand is stronger than their swords, than the rusty swords. I guess you can loot a few things here and there, but mostly you want to get back to the bridge, to the Shroud area, because that's the place you can teleport away from. You can also level up, I guess. There's also a lot of chests over here, but to be honest, there's not much you can take anyway. Okay, let's go back to the base. And this will allow you to make bronze bars. Now, there is a catch to the bronze bars themselves, because they're not that useful. This is like you can actually more or less skip a set of armors if you like, but I'll not skip it. So for the bronze bars, you need to come over here to the smelter. And you need to smelt tin bars. You need to have copper bars. And then you can just make the bronze bars. As you can see, you need copper and tin for them. Which can be a bit annoying, because as you can see, you need to have the tin bars, you have to have the copper bars, and sometimes you will definitely you need to have more than one smelter this time. I guess I need another chest for stuff like this. Yeah, I haven't used these in a long time. Now, there is a catch. You might think, well, we have great armors, right? The mercenary set, the guardian set. But you also need the leather for that, and we'll get the leather a little later. But we can also access the rogue set if you have the scales. I think you just need to find the scales, and of course the fossilized bone dust. And funny enough, it's so much better. 100 plus 120 health, right? I guess it has a little less health, but it has more physical, so 150, 120. Well, I guess it's more or less the same, but I want to look at the boots. 3 health regeneration plus 1 stamina regeneration. Oh yeah, so it looks like they have the boots on different types of bonuses, so I guess it's up to you what you choose. That's more health. That's health and health regeneration, so I see what they're going for. Free block. It's still a little bit weird, but probably the rogue set will be the next thing I'll choose. As for weapons, well, if I have something that is very very good like the mace-like club. That's a weird name, why would you name it like that? Shields as well. Now, where do you get the skills? Well, the skills are not so hard to get. There's another farm over here, the bounty farm, which you probably want to go and collect stuff from. And I got it from the desert area, the Fanning Ranch? What is a weird name. And if you go over here, this is short, you cannot pass the shot over here. I think over here there'll be desert biome with scorpions, and that's how I got the scales. In case you want to skip that one. But I'm not sure how you get the padding, so let's do another mission. I want to defeat the Monstrosity, the fell Monstrosity. The Cradle of Dusk over here, it's where the boss is. Is it? Yeah, I think it is. Rattlebeak home, level 1. Yeah, so this is where the Monstrosity is to upgrade to the next level. Strengthen the flame. To require ammonia gland. Ammonia gland is found on the big mushrooms in that part. Tin ore. Where Monstrosity is over there. Mint mushroom and ammonia gland are found over there. Okay, we can get that as well. Tin ore. Ah, good thing I noticed that. So just so you don't have to find this as well. So this will be for what? Strengthen the flame to level 5, and then we can pass through the other areas. Sure, let's sleep a little bit so it's daytime. And the game kind of opens up after about 40 hours, I guess, and then it becomes a lot more interesting, but until then, I feel like it's a slog, to be honest. Also my equipment is this thing, the ignited hammer that I found. As you can see, it has so much blunt damage you don't know what to do with it. Infernal wand, which I don't know where I found it. I guess I just keep finding them in random chests around the place. Might as well use that. I guess you can also try to use one of these things against the boss. Luminous wand, well, that was not bad either, but this just has a lot more damage. 7 fire, 7 fire. 8 and 8. Yeah. As for my skills are not particularly good. I mean, I went into the melee stuff because you need a lot of melee in the beginning, and then I just went over here. I have the blink, the unity, and the one master's stuff, and I guess I could get the spirit and some of the other stuff. But I don't really need the mana, I need intelligence because that's what will give me more damage. Blink attack. Okay, this will be interesting. I think we have everything we need more or less. Can I get more rested buff? Yeah, we can get a little more. Oh, okay. I was pressing W to... Okay, I see what I did there. You can get up by pressing another key, but you can only sit down using the E key. Sure, and then you can go and get the tanning rack. The tanning rack is just a normal matron fight, which shouldn't be that hard. If we use a bow. So this counts as a fire, so if you have a fire, and of course the shelter, this is amazing. Also when you come over here, collect the water, collect all of the herbs. This is an amazing area for loot. Already got the herbs. Let me see how we get there. I guess we just have to pass through this area. Yeah, it's pretty easy. No wall can keep us in. I forgot to check this location out. I guess it has some shelter. So there are finally tents that you can use as shelter. Anyway, the idea over here is to just break all of the barrels and get all of the nice loot, but I don't think there is nice loot over here. Most of the nice loot seems to be in the towers. What do I mean by towers? This thing. The spire. If you want to get loot just by breaking stuff, go to the spire. A pretty decent location. Well, you know how to get a fossilized bone, so we'll not go over that again. Not sure if we can... no, we can pass through here. Just a weird cave system. One-shotting the bugs with the wand is so useful. And over here it will be only the fell monstrosities. I have no idea what it can do. So let's try and fight it. I guess it just shoots a ranged attack at you. Yeah, the wand is so good. Yeah, just don't get caught white and we should be okay. Oh wow, this is so easy with the wand. No, it's too easy. Let's use the hammer. Just creates more enshrouded things near it. Get away from it so it doesn't explode in our face or anything. So we get 19 runes, which is nothing. Shroud core, which is nothing. Hatred, Despair, Loneliness. The Black Cauldron, a center peaceful alchemy station. Which is great. Let me see if there's another location over here. No, but there's chicken. Oh, really? There was tin ore over here. Okay, so I guess you can get the tin ore over here. Now we can craft the antiseptic stuff and all of the bandages and all of the cool stuff. Cannot be gathering all of it. I just wanted to see where it is. And I guess you can try and find stuff over here in the Shroud Hollow. But okay, first we need to go to Lupa's lair and to some other stuff. I guess those are just shrouds. To go there as well. Yeah. Another problem is you don't really have anything to travel through here, so I guess we can go. Oh no, we have this one. I forgot to activate this one and we can go there. Well, might as well go to Lupa's lair as well. Okay. Let's just get out of the shroud. Not much to do to see here anyway. So I can finally go through the shroud that it's so deadly. Now let's see, I think this one has the big mushrooms that give you the stuff. Oh, we didn't actually need to come over here. Okay, my mistake. Lupa's lair is on the other side. Yeah, I don't know, I've been farming for such a long time that I keep forgetting about these things. I guess I should have went back to the base and switched to the tin ore. It's not that important anyway. I have to find some blocks on the ruined bridge as well. This farm is basically a sugarcane farm, so sugarcane equals sweets, sweets equals stamina regeneration, so this location will be super important in the future. Yeah, and there's another farm with grain. That's the farm with the grain, so yeah, you might as well set up in those places. I'm starting to uncover more and more of the map, and when I uncover all of it, I'll just have to make a video to more or less showcase these things so people know what's the best one, because it seems like farming on its own is not that good, or it's not as good as I thought it could be. While it has some advantages, it's definitely not meant for single player. You'll go crazy doing all of the farming on your own like that, especially when you can just find farms in the wilderness. Little shrouded area. I don't want to fall down the hole. What is that? Cave passage. I guess it will just go bring us to the other side over here. Copper, nice. Oh, the light is great in here. As for the loot itself, it's not really worth it. This is great for farming. Fighting with the bugs. looks like the bugs won. Oh, you just come... Wait a minute. Weird. I don't care that much about this. So, I don't want to make a mistake, but I guess that's how the path making is in this game. All about making mistakes. I hope we can get to the ruined bridge from this area. It doesn't look like we can. Okay, let's go up here then. So yeah, at this point of the game you should probably invest more in food and bonuses and stuff like this. I'll have to prepare for the next video by just doing all of this stuff. Yeah, I'm surprised that Monstrosity was so easy. Seems like the bosses are undertuned for some of the challenges, especially because of the weapon types. I think they should just remove the ones from the game. Hey developers, here is an idea. Remove ones from the game. What does the grill permit give you? You know what, usually I avoid fighting these guys, but today let's fight them. They're actually resisting my damage very well. They're not so bad once you figure it out. Usually they'll give their weapon, which is a very good melee weapon, but not, I guess. So let's try that aloe for aloe vera. How do you even pronounce it in English? The hydrating stuff, yeah. And this is the farm I was talking about. I guess this will be very important in the future because there are a lot of things you can make with grain and bread, of course. Yeah, there are a few tigers over here, but nothing you cannot handle. And weirdly enough, you get a lot of grains. It's not 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. You get probably 50 grain or something like that per save. Okay, that's a lot more dangerous than I remember it to be. Yeah, be careful of the tigers. They seem to be in a bad mood today. Man, I cannot just escape them. And as you can see, that's the whole idea. The spiders will poison you after the tigers stun you. They're like glass cannons, basically. That was a lot harder than I remember it to be. Yes, the spiders will come from this little shed. Don't destroy the planter, you monster. For the farm itself, I don't remember if there's something in it, but I remember there were no beds. They don't count as beds for whatever reason. Let's keep going then. Oh, and at the end I think we have to find the shroud to farm those things. Well, I guess I'll have to show you the desert as well. Oh, come on. It's so annoying with the tigers. I mean, they would make a lot more noise usually, but it seems like everything is super stealthy in this game and they just go behind you and attack you. It's already been 25 minutes, wow. Time flies when you're playing this game. I guess, well, you can get the minty mushroom from this thing. I don't think you can fall for that, can you? I hope not. This is the bridge, this is Lupa's lair. Oh man, I hate this game so much sometimes. It's so stupid. Why would the developers make it so stupid so you can fall down? Yeah. You have to farm these things, but these things are more aggressive. Let's explode on death. I don't know why they have this. I mean, it's just making the game last longer. Ammonia gland and shroud sac. I get up somehow. It seems like the enemies do so much damage to the point where it's almost unbelievable. I don't like games where they just get up straight up more damage. There should always be some kind of a balance mechanic, you know, like instead of the enemies getting 300% more damage, why not make the enemies, you know, have different types of enemies so we can fall even deeper now. Maybe we can climb back up over here. Yeah, that's the problem. Enemies are so silent that sometimes an enemy will just come behind you and you'll not notice the enemy and he can one-shot you. Oh, how I hate the controls in this game. They should be so airtight, so super balanced, but they're not anything like that. How are you supposed to go over there? I guess I should have used my thingy, but now it's on cooldown. You're definitely supposed to go through here to climb up. Man, it's such a big waste of time sometimes. Okay, I guess that works. This is how you get all of your limestone and dirt. Huh, apparently that worked. I guess you can even climb on top of this thing to destroy the shroud root if you want. Oh well. 30 minutes of gameplay, it's okay. Oh, I guess I forgot to loot this place. I don't think there's anything interesting in here, but we'll just go and have a peek. The game just loves giving me experience scrolls that give me 100 XP. I don't know, the lupa from over here, the boss might also be a little too strong for me at this point. The hammer seems to work very nice against these guys. Yeah, and per usual, this place is a booby trap haven. Not sure where you're supposed to fight this enemy. I guess behind the pillar. Well, if it works, don't question it. Okay, no, don't move. Oh, don't auto-lock into it. This one. Okay, the wand actually held up. Oh, you get a complete set of armor from this enemy sometimes? Interesting. Scavenger Matron head. I guess it's better than what I have. 82 and 40. Oh yeah, by the way, I found this stuff, so this is what I found. Knight helmet and knight chest plate. So I guess if you just kill stuff around this area, eventually you'll get some of the good stuff. If only I had the fire over here. Okay, that's the tanning station recipe. Oh, it's a longbow. I think I never had longbows and it's a rare one. Arrow speed and fire damage. Crowd magic, stamina leech, brutal. Yeah, even with all of this stuff and the legendary rank, this is still better. Because the damage is much better. Making it exhausting. Oh, so it's exhausting. Maybe it's not worth it if it consumes a lot of stamina. Oh, I might as well get all of the leather. I mostly need the leather around here. Such weird voice lines. I think that's mostly it, but let me look. This is where I came from. I don't want to fight more. I just want to see if there are hidden treasure chests. Could be a great location for hidden treasure chests. It looks like they destroyed the entire building. Okay, there is one. Crackling one. Well. It was almost good. Let's eat some chicken wings. Yeah, I need to... How should I put it? I need to master that power. Yeah, you can actually turn this into your own little base if you want. There's a potion over there, but I guess you cannot get it. Wow, the one still has a lot of durability left. And I think this is the entire fall. Let me just look at over here. Yeah, I guess it's just going to go back into the shroud. So yeah, at this point, let's go back home. And you basically saw everything you need to know, like where to get all of the other stuff, the minty mushroom meat, the other things. I guess I should have shown you where the scorpions are. But like I said, they're in the desert area, and this looks like a desert area to me. I guess from here you go up here and there. Okay, let's speak with these people and then I'll end the video.
I'm listening. Take care.
Do you need a potion? Let the fire in your veins guide you.
You put the landing station down like it's... Well, I guess we can make leather now. So, ammonia, you make 10 leather with ammonia. Ammonia you get from other things as well, but I guess in the game they went with the easy option. That will be so annoying to make. But to strengthen the flame we need 20 ammonia glands. How many do I have now? Oh, it's still 16. So yeah, I almost had enough to upgrade the flame to the next level. Okay.
Look what I have to offer.
What about the alchemist? How do you make the cauldron? Huh, it's not so bad. You just need copper bars and nails and fire bricks. I will have all of this in my base over here. Let's make it now. Can put the bones over here just so this thing has something to do, tell it the books.
Fight fire with fire.
Hey!
The alchemy station just needs copper bars, which should be over here. Yeah, I guess you need two smelters, but I'm too lazy for that. In bars.
It's still magic, even if you know how it's done.
be a good location for it. So what can we do? We can make antiseptics from aloe and wood acid. An alchemical base. Well, you know how this is made. Aloe, I showed you where to get it. The wood acid is simply over here. Simple recipe over here. Wood acid, wood logs and dirt. Same for all of the other ones, I guess. Fine, let's see what this character wants.
Need a hand?
No.
Dirt is a farmer's fault.
I guess we need to go over there for the farmer. The Spectre, I guess that's another boss that will allow us to go to the 6th level, Hearts of Iron. Oh, Iron! So finally we have reached Iron. So yeah, I guess you just get a lot of resources when you get to this part of the game. You can get the bronze, you can get the tin bars, then the copper, then the bronze bars, and then you can just go straight to Iron over there. I guess that's the end of the map, more or less. You can also pass through here after you get to the next level. Kind of interesting. I didn't find the regular ones. Oh well, we have a lot of stuff to do next time. Oh yeah, before I leave, I just want to repair everything. I'm trying to replicate the bug where sometimes not all of the items get repaired, but it doesn't seem... Seems like it was fixed anyway. See you next time. Maybe we can play a little more. I just want to look at the tanning station. So what... Okay, so we don't have that unlocked yet. So you have the leather, but you don't have the padding. I'm not sure how you get the padding. It's probably related to the next tier of materials you can get. I don't know. We'll just have to see.
Better to be the hammer than the anvil.
Also for the fossilized bone, I guess, let me see where I put... This is the scales. Fossilized bone, well I guess you better start putting it in the grinder. And I wish this would be the case for everything, for stuff like this. It should always work automatically depending on what resources you put in there, because as you can see this is 10 minutes. I think this should be automatically. You put something in there, it will work until you finish all of the recipes that are available to you. Not like the smelter, I mean I understand why it's like this, but I think they could just make it so if you make the tin bars, then you should automatically make the bronze bar after that if you have enough materials. Seems like it's a waste of time in my opinion to simply give a command. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Bye bye.